Hey guys, Narek Mirzai here, and today I'm going to show you what are the best settings for your microphone when you're recording guided meditation from home. So here I'm in my Palette dashboard, and in case you don't know, Palette is a free software that allows you to record, share, and sell your meditations. So you go to palette.audio, create your free account, and you will be directed to this dashboard. Now, to record your meditation, the first thing you have to do, you need to create a voiceover project. So I'm going to click on voiceover, and Palette's going to automatically create that project for me. And now the first thing we have to do, we need to connect our microphone. And right in the middle section under record and upload, you see microphone, and the microphone input is currently off. So you simply click on that off button, and since Palette is a web application, your web browser is gonna ask you to get permission to connect the microphone. So I'm gonna click on allow this time to give the permission, and as soon as I do that, I see that in the levels the numbers are moving when I'm talking. So currently the correct microphone is connected. In case you're not seeing that green bar, you need to select the correct microphone. So if you click on that drop-down menu, you're going to see all the microphones that are currently connected to your computer, and in my case it's connected to an external audio drive Focusrite, so that's the correct one. Let's say if I change that, you see the green bar is gone because that's a wrong microphone input that is not correctly active. So I'm going to click on that again, and the next setting you have to pay attention is the gain. Gain is basically the input level that your microphone allows. So whenever you talk, your voice goes through the microphone, and gain controls how much of the volume of your voice goes and gets recorded into the microphone. The important thing here is that it's always a good idea to be on the when you're recording, to be on the quiet side than on the louder side, because once you record, if you're quiet, you can always make your voice louder with post-production technique. But if you're too loud, your voice will get distorted when it passes the 0 dB, which is the maximum level that the microphone can take, or any microphone can take. And once your voice is distorted, there's no way you can fix that. So keep that in mind. It's always good to be quiet than to be loud. So -3 dB is a good starting point. If you feel you're too loud and you see these numbers on the green is going into this yellow or the red range, it means you're too loud, and you have to drop that as well to be safe and always be green when you're talking. Also, in terms of your distance from the microphone, you should keep somewhere around 20 or 15-20 centimeters. So you don't want to your mouth shouldn't be too close to the microphone, and you also shouldn't be too far from microphone. If you're too far, you're going to pick up a lot of background noise, and if you're too close, you're in the risk to get a distorted sound. So anyway, keep a healthy distance and make sure you're primarily in this green zone. And the last thing is that some microphone has like a little knob on them. That's also a gain. It does the same function as you see here. Just make sure you don't change them at the same time. So if you want to change the gain, keep one of them constant, and then try to change either the gain and the software, or the gain and your microphone, which is hardware. So you have just one number you're gonna play with, not two. So anyway, that's about the gain and the loudness. And now the only thing we have to do in order to record, we have to click on this record button. Before doing that, I have a short meditation sample that I just copied and pasted into the script. This is a very useful thing inside palette that you can also write or copy paste your script that you're gonna narrate in your voice project inside Palette. This is a very short, sample, and you can also format it, different fonts. That's a heading, let's say, and you can also, change colors to make it easier for you to read, and also, do some notes, here and there, to make it easy for you to follow the script. Anyway, so the script is here and everything is set, and now I'm just gonna do the quick recording here, and then I'm gonna show you how you can actually after recording how you can remove the background noise and create this studio quality with just one click using this studio sound. So let's do it. Take a moment to get comfortable. Allow your body to settle into a relaxed position. Rest your hands naturally and release any tension in your shoulders. Once I finish the recordings, I click on stop, and as soon as I click on the stop button, the palette is doing the processing to give me the final file. Just one thing about recording your voice is that if you have a long piece of meditation you want to record, let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I would recommend to record it in separate chunks. It's so much easier, both in terms of handling the audio, and also if you do mistakes you can also just remove that little section instead of removing the whole thing. That's just a pro tip there. So that's our audio file. You can move it, if you record your second segment, you can move it and you can play with the spaces there. So let's take a quick listen. Take a moment to get comfortable. Allow your body to settle into a relaxed position. Rest your hands naturally and release any tension in your shoulders. Okay, that's the recording, and now what we want to do, you can hear that the recording is kind of quiet. So we want to make it, and also there was like a lot of background noise, which is pretty natural, and we want to fix that, or remove the background noise, make it louder, make it polished, so that we can take that to our guided session and adding music and other elements to that to finish our meditation project, let's say. So in order to do that, all you have to do, you click on it. When it's selected, you come down here, it says Studio Sound. There's just one button, you just click on that, and then Palette is going to take care of removing the background noise, and this whole thing is trained on it's AI based, and it's trained on actual human voices. So this is one of the best ways that you can remove background noise compared to the traditional methods on, let's say, GarageBand or Audacity, which you have to process multiple chains of plugins. Here you just do it with one click, and the result is actually much better. So let's take a listen again. Take a moment to get comfortable. Allow your body to settle into a relaxed position. Rest your hands naturally and release any tension in your shoulders. There you go. So you have your recording, as you can hear, is much cleaner. There's absolutely, in the spaces, there's absolutely no noise, and that's exactly what I want to get. And also just looking at the waveforms, you see that it's louder and balanced. So that's pretty much it, and now all you have to do is to click on Save to Library. When you click on Save to Library, this whole audio is going to export it, and then you can load that into your guided meditation inside Palette, and there you can add your music and other elements on that and finish your project.